The Sexual Politics of Meat, subtitled A Feminist Vegetarian Critical Theory, explores the relationship between patriarchal values and meat eating. It brings together insights from feminist theory and practice, from vegetarianism, animal liberation, and literary theory to challenge both feminist and animal rights communities.
I believe that most human-focused social justice movements, especially the movement to end violence against women, maintain hierarchies of power. It's humans over animals. As long as this mentality persists, justice is beyond our reach. That very same mentality, me and those like me, are better and more important than others, so clearly lies at the root of the violence and oppression plaguing our communities. Yet because it threatens our own comfort, our own power, we ignore the violence in all aspects of our lives, including what's on our plates. The sexual politics of meat doesn't allow for this.
Eat rice. Have faith in women, I say. I've always liked rice. It's a universal crop that sustains even the poorest of communities, including that of my family in Mexico. In many patriarchal societies, where men consume much of the available protein, it is the simplest of carbohydrates that sustains women, who in turn sustain the household, the family. Dietary choices, women's empowerment, and community building all go hand in hand, connections that Fran Winnett, author of the poem Eat Rice, Have Faith in Women, has reflected upon in her verses.
Although I had remained silent during this quick discussion, I realized that I too was in this dichotomy. How could my fellow volunteers who so lovingly cared for abandoned dogs of our community be so callous towards other animals that they chose to eat on their dinner plates? Why do we place such importance of the lives of certain animals and ignore others? How do we choose which animals to eat and which to be our companions? Animals have always been present in my life.
My brother's vegetarianism fit me well, and I made it my own. When he went off to college, Asher granted me access to his bookshelf, which included his treasured science fiction and war books, French novels, and dog-eared copies of classics we were made to read in high school. Many of his books collected dust in his absence, but when I reached the end of high school, one precious book on his shelf shifted everything in my world, The Sexual Politics of Meat. The red cover immediately stole my attention, a striking image of a woman in a sexualized pose with portions of her body demarcated as cuts of meat. It was both familiar and disturbing.